Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your general reading for messages from beyond. Let's get right into it here. I do light my white candle as well as burning my sage. You'll see the occasional smoke rising in front of the camera. That's all that is. So let's get into it here. What kind of spirit and spirit messages would they like to come through with? Wow. Got the world looking at the Nine of Cups. So somebody feels fulfilled after their passing, okay? It's kind of what they kind of wanted. I don't feel this person was morbid or, I can't say that word. There's certain words that YouTube does not allow, and that is one of them. They're not like, I don't feel that they are, I feel like they were stable when they passed. They were just done, you know? Nothing foul play. There was no, I'm trying to properly put this, the big S, nothing like that. Okay. Nothing. I feel that there's definitely, you know, just a fulfillment. It was time for them to go. 10 of Wands, world, 9 of Cups, their wishes, they're happy. You know, they served their, excuse me, I'm feeling it's a female, very strongly. But I feel that it's kind of like after I passed, I'm done. I'm looking towards heaven now. I'm towards the other side here. And I want to live my life, you know. I want this movement. It's like, where do we, they're playing, who sings that? They're playing, where do we go from here? Yeah. I just kind of like, it's kind of like the energy of, there's a whole new world that to explore on the other side. And she's like, so where do we go from here? But she's kind of like a laid back kind of energy, but in the same sense, curious about the other side. Yeah, she keeps looking towards the future. I feel that she, you know, I feel like she lived a long life. I keep hearing 87. Now, that could be a year when she passed, or that could be actually the age. But I do feel that she lived a very, very long life. So it could actually be her, the year that she, you know, how old she was, okay? But I feel that she lived a really long, fulfilling life and is looking forward to the future in regards to, you know, heaven and the other side. I do feel that. Yeah, she was tired. She was tired feeling. Yeah, she was definitely older. Like, she had no more steam to put out there. You know, she was, I just heard her, I was chugging, Deb. I was chugging along like the little engine that could, you know. But, you know, I still had the pep in the step, but I was slowing down in my older age. Okay, so she was around 87. Wow, good for you. Yeah. When I'm 87, just buy me yarn and a crochet hook. Like, seriously, that's all I want to do. I still feel that she watches over people. I feel that the relatives, now they're going to be sad, obviously. That goes without saying after her passing. But I feel that even you as a relative here, you know, I'm feeling as a grandmother, okay? She's 87, so I feel that she definitely has, you know, grandchildren and, you know, what have you. But I do feel it's kind of like they understood. You understood that it was time for her to go, you know. She still sends her love. She still watches. There's grandchildren. Or could be great-grandchildren, okay? Regardless, they're little. Like, they're like 2. I literally feel like she's so cute. She's kind of like, where do you get the energy from? They're 2. Yeah. But it's kind of like she sees youth and she sees love and she lives life through those little kids' eyes. Do you know what I mean? and the rambunctiousness and the energy that they hold, you know, and it brings her joy, you know. It's kind of like, it kind of erases the energy of her running out of steam right before she passed. And it's nice to see that energy on this earth related to her is still vital, is still going on here. So she loves watching. I feel it's more great-grandchildren, I do, but it could be grandchildren, but whoever is two, you know, but definitely she sends her love. She still cares, she still watches. Oh, she's old school. Yeah, she's like telling you, like, whether that, I think that's the parent, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, she's telling you, why would you let that child get away with that? Like, she was old school. She was strict. Like, she reminds me of my one aunt, my Aunt Joan. You walk through that mudroom. You don't go through the front door. And you go through that mudroom, and those shoes better be off and sitting pretty by the dryer. How dare they walk in? She's very old school. But, like, discipline-wise, it's kind of like, I love them, but you know what? If that was my kid, it's kind of like that energy. I love it. She knows that she needs to turn her energy away from that. You know, she knows that you have the child covered. I almost said baby, so there could be a baby too involved in that. But definitely, she tries to stay quiet. She's like, okay, yeah, for this commitment, you know, I got to stick my nose out of it because they're opposites from each other. It doesn't mean that she don't watch. She definitely does watch, but she knows that you got it. But she watches how much, I feel it's like a little boy that runs out of control. I feel like who's two kind of thing. Should be a professional wrestler, you know, that much energy, you know, when they're old enough, you know, definitely get them into wrestling. That's a great sport. I loved it. But yeah, definitely I feel that she turns her back. She's like, I know. I'm just not overprotective, but she grew up in a generation where parents were more stricter. So she's basically saying, I love you all, but how do you let your child get away with that? I absolutely love it. Oh, let me continue on. Sorry, I was going to gather, but we'll just continue on here. Yes, she knows that everything is good, especially with the kids, okay? She wants you all happy. I do feel that for whoever this is meant for, you have 3 great-grandchildren. Actually, you know what? I don't feel that's right. I feel that, I'm not questioning you, I apologize. But I feel that there's certain 3 children that she watches over more, we'll put it that way. But I feel like she has a ton of grandchildren and great-grandchildren here. I just see like a whole mob scene of little kids in front of me. But that is so much fun. Like family picnics would be great. Man, that's great. But definitely keep living with that tradition. She wants you to keep up with some kind of tradition, whether or not this is, I don't know if I can say that. During the shutdown, because I can't say the certain phrase, okay, on here because it's not allowed. But I feel that something kind of got messed up, like people missed a year or missed 2 years or whatever from joining together, obviously. But she wants you to keep doing that. She wants you to keep up with the family picnics or the family get-togethers. She loved them. But I feel that there's 3 little kids that she really watches over more than the rest because they're like 7 and older, you know, or what have you, you know. But she loves the little ones, loves them. I just heard, I got it, Mom. So I feel that you are the mom of, wait, nope. Wait, let me get that right here. You, who crossed over, who is presently here is your mom, okay? And I feel like, I got it, Mom, I got it. Like, you kind of already know her ways, okay? Kind of strict, kind of old school here, but she knows. Okay, so she kind of slacks off with that, with, you know, getting that energy. I don't know if you're picking up on her energy of, I know I shouldn't let Junior, like, you know, jump on the couch and, you know, but yeah, things like that. I feel like you ask her for the strength. It's kind of like a Calgon commercial here. You know, it's kind of like, not that Calgon's sponsoring this at all, but it's kind of like, oh gosh, give me the strength, Mom. You know, like you pray to her. And she listens. She does listen. She definitely watches you like a hawk. That's for sure. And the children. She sees a little bit of turmoil in your relationship here. She must have been really religious, because I literally heard, and I saw her go like this: God will protect. God will protect. And she repeated that. So it's kind of like, you know, just love each other, and very traditional in the ways of, you know, sticking by your man and sticking with your marriage. And even though it's been frustrating at times, God will protect. You know, she's doing that again. Things will bounce back, okay, with you and your husband, you know, or what have you, your love life here. But definitely you two are meant to be together. You know, it's like she's given like relationship advice here. You know, it's kind of like she can see the struggle between you two, but just know that, you know, yeah, she is religious. Yeah, she told me a rosary. So, yeah, very highly, God will protect. Huh. Yeah. I don't feel that you're overly upset. You know, I feel that the family, like yourself, was kind of knew that it was her time. You know, she lived a long, very fulfilling life here too. But I do feel that, you know, I feel that there's some kind of turmoil in regards to love here. So just know that she sees it all. She definitely sees it all. Oh my God, she's feisty. Maybe kind of bring back the spice in that. I'm not going to go all Dr. Ruth on you here. But you know what? You got to show more effort with this, you know, and bring back the balance here, I feel. She's very good with her advice. This is not me. This is her. She's giving you the advice. Talk it out. Keep showing the effort with this, I feel. Yeah, she's pouring on the advice here for sure. This is not me talking. But yeah, it's going to take time, but like anything in life, it takes time to work on things. And that's with anything, marriage, life, finances, what have you, you know. Could be a little bit of money issues as well. You got the Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. So there could be some kind of discussion. The tension might be in regards to money as well, because you do have the 8 or the Queen of Pentacles looking at the 8 of Swords. So it might be the money issue, you know, tight, you know, money here, and some problems and stuff, but it's money and it'll work out. You got to make a plan. You got to talk it out here, but money, things are going to improve. Okay. She's saying, but it's not, I just heard it's not worth losing your relationship or being tense over in that relationship. You know, you got to stick together. You got to work it through, you know, you got to have each other. Yeah, she's sweet. She's given some wise, very wise advice here from her. This is not from me, but definitely, you know, it can be worked on. But yeah, it's kind of like saying, you know, money's whatever. Like they don't even care about money on the other side. But it's kind of like here, it's like, it's a big deal, obviously. But yeah, so it's kind of like money. You need each other. That's more important. And you two will work it out. So there might be a little bit of tension in the marriage because of money or lack of money or tightness of money, you know, kind of thing. But it will work out. She wants you to know that. But continue to work on the relationship too. She's very sweet. She's good with her advice. She loves those 3 little kids. She just loves the energy. It's kind of like she basically ran out of steam, but she watches them when it was time for her to pass. But she watches them and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, is that what life was? You know, it's kind of like, where'd she get all that energy from, you know? But she lived a very long life. And, you know, I feel it wasn't anything tragic, like sudden or wrong. I think it's natural means here of how her passing, you know. But I do feel that she was a beautiful energy and she loves you, and she just wants you to know that she's definitely watching over you and the family. Don't forget to plan those family reunions too. She really watches them and she enjoys them, okay? But definitely she's stressing that again. So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. Let me know if this resonates with you, as well as if you enjoy these in the comment section down below. You guys rock. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.